What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about TAR's AI today, TAI. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, you guys, and let's get into it, okay? It is the 22nd of July today, and here we are at about 8.3 cents with not 1 day left, about 21 and a half hours left in the day here. 8.3 cents is the price. Somebody said that in the comments, they're like, you just don't talk about TAR's AI because it upsets you. No, that's not why. I haven't talked about TAR's AI because it's been boring. There's so many cryptos popping off lately, you guys, that the only coins I've been talking about are the ones that are popping off or the ones that are like my biggest bags, right? That's just kind of how it is. It's my channel. I do what I want. But I've heard your requests. I know you guys want me to talk about it, so let's talk about it, right? Nothing's happened. It's at the same price that it was whenever I made my last video, right? Nothing's happened at all. We're consolidating, and that's okay. It's totally fine that we're consolidating here. 21 hours, 37 minutes left in the day. We will break out. We will move higher. Everything that I've theorized with this thing is going to happen. Hold on real quick, guys. I just got to check on some stuff. No, we're okay. We're okay. What was it? What was I going to say? Everything's going to happen. We're still going to move up. We're going to move up to new all-time highs. It's just not TAR's turn yet, okay? I would assume that it probably does move up with Cookie DAO. When Cookie DAO, and Cookie DAO hasn't really been moving up either. But whenever Cookie DAO moves up, I would assume TAR's moves up as well. It moves up with it. And when it does move up, I wouldn't even be surprised if it saw more growth than what we get with Cookie. Genuinely, we could see more growth with TAI than we get with Cookie DAO. And that would just be fantastic, man. 21 hours, 36 minutes left in this day. We got a lot of work to do before we break out. Maybe not much work at all. We're just going to be consolidating, moving sideways. Bitcoin, man. What are you doing, Bitcoin? You're drunk, man. Up and down and up. 6 minutes left in this 15-minute time frame. I bet it comes back down. But we'll see. We'll see if it does. As I say that it comes down. Then watch it just bam right through 18K or 118K. We are well and done with 18K, you guys. That's a thing of the past from now on. TAI at the 1 hour time frame here. Bullish, nice move up, good. But the RSI has a hard time getting above the overbought zone. And you're right there now. Wouldn't surprise me if you came down and found some resistance, right? You've been finding resistance here. Wouldn't surprise me if you came back down. So where are you going to go down to? What, 8 cents? 7.9 cents. You have this higher low trend here. And anytime I see this, especially after 3 touch points, I'm like, okay, so we're going to break through it. We'll find support at an area of support or a prior area of support or somewhere in between there. I would think that we do go maybe back down below 8 cents, but barely. We probably do not go below 7.5 cents, okay? That's my expectation. Probably a little bit lower. If I'm wrong, then by the time you watch this thing will be up higher. It will be in the overbought zone and something new is happening, which is great, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think if you're moving up here with less volume than you've seen on these last couple of moves, I doubt that you're going to break out personally, but so you probably do come down. But that's just my assumption. Below 8 cents, not lower than 7.5 cents. If you go below 7.5 cents, panic. Sell it. It's fine. It's totally fine. Who cares? Go below 7.5 cents. Make my day. Buy some more. It's at a discount. It's really not a problem. But I doubt it goes below 7.5 cents. In fact, I think what you're going to do here, because you've got lower lows and lower highs. Talking about trend lines, you've hit this trend line for the 3rd time too. So you'll break this trend line, scare people, and then you'll break this trend line, and it'll be the real deal, and you're going up to the higher to new relative highs, right? If you look at this, you're doing something different than you have before, right? Here, you rejected down. Here, you rejected down. Here, when you rejected, did you get a lower low? No, you actually came right back up. So I'm thinking different behavior begets different results, but first, maybe a higher low instead of a lower low, right, as each time as provided before. So 4-hour RSI is a different look than the 1 hour. It's actually very bullish. I mean, the 1 hour is bullish too, but it's at an area of resistance, where the 4-hour looks like it's geared up to move to the overbought zone. Now, does that mean that you're doing that right now nonstop? No, you can come back down, sure, get squirrely, whatever. On your way up here, did you have downward moments? Yes, you did. You had downward moments, so move down. Maybe by the end of today, you're up a lot higher, but over the next 4 hours, you move down, something like that. But in time, you will be breaking out. Let's go over the area that you would have to see, the price that you'd want to be above if you are, in fact, breaking out. You're at 8.3 cents now. Let's see here. If we take this high, can we get much higher? From a high to a low, I would say the 0.5. Get a day to close above about 9.5 cents. If you can close any day above 9.5 cents, that will likely be the day that allows you to break out of this overall range that you've been condemned to since April 27th or April 26th there, and move up to prices that are at 19 cents, at 26 cents, at higher levels than that, right? If anyone's hearing that and thinking, that's not how high we were talking about before, no, it's not. We're going much higher. I'm just saying this is your primary target zone in the fibs. You can stop here, and that's okay. You can move up here by the end of the month and stop here, and that's okay. And then by the end of August, you're moving up to new all-time highs. You could erupt to much higher prices in a lot shorter of an amount of time. We've seen those moves happen before. Absolutely, by the end of this month of July, you could be up at 32 cents. You could be at 63 cents, somewhere in between there. I would just think at a minimum you're at 19 to 25 cents, and probably 25 cents, if not higher, by the end of the month. Going into August, you should see some more growth, okay? I would anticipate that by the end of August, you guys, this thing is at new all-time highs. If it's not at new all-time highs, then maybe we're only at 35 cents to 50 cents by the end of August, but that just doesn't sound right to me, right? This thing was eruptive in April, and it's going to be, now that alt season's kicking off, it's going to underperform or barely outperform the average altcoin. I doubt it, right? Just to get up to 35 cents, that's about average performance, man. I doubt it. I very much think that you will see this thing at $1.14 or higher. $1.14 is a 13.5x or higher, could be as high as a freaking 40x from here, man. It genuinely could, all the way up at 330. But I think most likely you're going to stop somewhere that is around, but just below $1, or $2. That's my expectation. Something that's like on the lines of a 20x or more is my expectation with this thing. And it'll probably move up when Cookie Dow does, right? Finding turbulence along the way. It's not going to be a straight shot up, but there will be moments where it is, like a damn moon mission, like a rocket ship that just doesn't find any turbulence at all. It just moves right through the atmosphere, the stratosphere, the ozone layer. I don't know all my spheres. But I got nothing else for you guys. I hope that this is clearly received. Weekly RSI looks like it's ready to move up higher. 3-day RSI, lower lows in the RSI with higher lows in the price, bouncing off the 40, looks like it's ready to move up higher. Daily RSI also looks like it's ready to move up higher, all pointed to the overbought zones. When it gets there, I mean, the last time you got overbought on your daily time frame, it was glorious, right? So, and the 4-hour also looks good. Just on the shorter time frames than that, you kind of look like you want to find some turbulence. So, patience, don't get distracted, okay? Definitely don't get distracted. This is not the time to get distracted. This is the time to accumulate, and you'll thank yourself later whenever it is above $1, whenever it is around $2 in August, probably August. This is the time to sell the farm and put it all on TAI. Maybe not. Don't do that, but I don't know. That might work out. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.